Turtle.
You are now tuning into the Reggie Roundz Show. Ooh. Hey, yo, man, what up? It's your boy Reggie Roundz, aka Mr. Roundz, baby. And you are now tuned in to the Reggie Roundz Show. Ooh. Yo, I got a couple of special guests here today. Now I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and introduce yourself. My guest to my left.
Hi, everybody. I'm Doobie. I'm supposed to say
Y'all starting already.
That's not like. I'm Doobie Badass. I'm an artist based out of here in New Jersey, and I'm here, supporting my boy Reggie Roundz to get to some dope topics. So let's get into it.
You already know. To my right.
Okay. My name is Bria or Breewoo. I am a part of the lunch table in Clubhouse and also owner of Spicy Hair Care, and also ready to talk about some hot topics. So.
And you already know who this man is. Yeah.
Chuck, vice principal of the lunch table, Dick Minikin, professional hookah hogger. Hookah connoisseur, all that. Big smoke.
You already know. Yo, thank y'all for coming up here and joining me. Because I really do appreciate it. This is, also my show, but it's also the lunch table as well too. We going strong and shit.
Dang.
But what I like to do is just
Vice president. Vice principal, my fault.
I can't.
what do you call? I do want y'all to just tell my listeners a little bit about yourselves. Same thing as what we do at the lunch table. Where y'all from, y'all sign, and y'all toxic trait.
Oh, okay. You bring in the lunch table here.
You already know. So Doobie.
Oh, I gotta start. Like I said, I'm Doobie. I'm from Jersey. I'm from North New Jersey. I'm a Virgo. My toxic trait. I don't even remember what my first toxic trait was. I got a lot of toxic traits. But I don't know. I can't think right now. I got a lot of toxic traits. I beat on men when they lying.
Wow.
There we go.
That is a
one I'ma
crazy
start with.
try. Oh man. Bree.
Um.
She said I beat on men when they lie. Wow.
Wait. So zodiac sign Aquarius, toxic trait.
Somebody's birthday coming up. Ooh.
Yeah. February 6th.
Bree Day. You already
Bree
know.
Day, yes, we celebrate early. But the toxic trait. What would mine be? I just.
You should know your own toxic.
Because I got a few. So I don't know.
So what's your worst one?
Worst one? I don't believe what anybody say. Specifically guys.
Why? Okay.
Don't believe nothing
Yeah.
y'all say.
That's crazy though.
Mhm.
But we supposed to believe what you say though.
Yes. Of
Okay.
course.
Yeah, that's toxic. Go ahead, Chuck.
I'm a Leo. I'm from Newark. And my toxic trait, I don't really be giving a fuck. I don't care.
Sounds about right. Know what I mean?
Oh, and I'm from Newark too. I ain't see where I was from.
Niggas don't be caring about that shit. But yo, thank you for I got a great topic to talk about today. But I'm gonna read off a quote, what Chris Rock said, and I'm gonna ask y'all what your opinions on that, and that's gonna pretty much segue into what I have to talk about. He says, "Only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved under the conditions that he is providing something." How do y'all feel about that?
I gotta start.
Yeah, anybody, whatever.
It's accurate. But it's not to say that he got to provide something materialistically or money-wise. But you got to provide something. What do you bring to the table?
Protection, security.
That's what I'm saying. Like the
stability.
intangible things. Because women bring stuff to the table.
What do you?
Shit, me.
I was just about to say what?
No, a woman that you're dating or that you see a future with, she has to bring something to the table for you to want to see a future with her. She could cook, she could clean, good sex, like something. There's something there that made you say, okay, I want her.
A therapist. A woman acts as your therapist,
Yeah.
your mama, your sister, your friend.
I don't know. What you think about that, Chuck?
I think in most cases it's true. I think women go into a mindset where men have to provide something, have to do something, and they just bring themselves. A lot of women think they are the prize. Like, men can't be a prize, and
Thank you, Chuck, for what you just said, because that is the topic of the day. Men are the prize. Okay. And I just feel like what Chuck, back to piggyback on what Chuck said, is the simple fact that a lot of women do feel like, men, we're just tangible shit. Like, I could just give me somebody else. Doesn't really matter because I am an all be all. That y'all really consider yourself. But men are the prize too. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's people in general.
What do you mean?
Like people in general feel like you can be disposable. I don't think that's just women. I feel like you got not gonna say you guys.
I was just
feel
about to say,
like
come on, let's be
men-
real here.
Men might feel like women can be replaced or this. I just feel like that's people in general.
I feel like men, like we're natural hunters, so we have to hunt you. You know what I mean? We have to come in, we have
Correct.
to bag you, and in order for us to bag you, in your mind is like, all right, what does he provide for me? Like, what does he bring into my life? Whereas men is like, we have to get to know you. You won't talk to a man unless he brings something to the table.
Thank you.
Unless you see him bringing something to the table from the very beginning. As a man, it's like, all right, we'll get to know what she brings to the table. A lot of women won't talk to a man unless they already know what he's bringing to the table from the get-go.
Facts, and that's the reason why I feel you looking at me like that. I'm dead ass.
I just turned. I just turned over.
That's just facts. Like you'll have a man that'll deal with a broke woman before you have a woman that'll deal with a broke man.
I don't think
Facts.
anybody should deal with anybody who's broke.
But I disagree with that.
You disagree with it?
Because you have women who are naturally, what do you call it? Fixers or nurturers. They want to fix somebody. They love having a project. And you see women doing that more than men. I don't see.
Shit, are you serious?
Well, okay, so what are you referring to when you say this? Like, give me an example of a relationship where the woman is like the broke down.
If there's a bum ass, like if you know a nigga is a bum, like he's not, like, you're not gonna go ahead and try to talk to him in order to and try to build him up, because 9 times out of 10 y'all telling us now y'all not trying to fix no man. The man should be already be built for y'all. Correct?
That's true, but 9 times out of 10 we don't know he's a bum until we get to a certain point.
Right.
They put on a facade and flex to
I can
get
give you
you.
an example. Like, let's look at celebrities, right?
Yeah.
You'll see a celebrity man, he might take a baddie that nobody know and uplift her life. You feel what I'm saying? But if you look at celebrity women, for the most part, they deal with celebrity men. They don't, like, let's say I wanted to holler at Scotty Beam. More than likely, Scotty Beam not going to talk to me because I'm not. Or what's that girl name? What's the comedian name? Simone. She like, I won't talk to a dude unless he's an entrepreneur that's making 100 bands or some shit like that. Yeah, she won't talk to a nigga with a 9 to 5. But there's a lot of NBA players that talk to chicks just like LeBron dealt with his high school sweetheart.
Yeah, never.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but that's different.
How was it different?
Why is it they were in high school and she rode that out with him?
He knew he was going.
Everybody knew that he was going to the NBA.
Okay, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, what would you expect for her to do? Like in LeBron's situation, or just like with any athlete. Let's just say, I think I brought this up on Clubhouse. Let's just say I'm going to NYU for law school and you're playing for the Lakers in LA. Do you realistically think that a man that's making that type of money, $100 million a year, is he's gonna say quit your job? Like, niggas get a stimulus check and be like, I got us. Like, you feel me?
I could be Russell Wilson, and if y'all remember when he got drafted, he had the white girl. She was super excited. It's like, nah, bitch, you a dub. Now I got Ciara. LeBron could do that.
He could have.
But he ain't do that. But you'll see that more from a man than you will from a woman.
Yes, you would.
If a woman got the bag, she's more likely not going to talk to a man that
don't have the bag. They're looking for a man that's already have the bag, or probably a bigger bag than them.
Looking for a man that's equally yoked. I wouldn't say looking for someone that has a bigger bag or a bag. Like, they need somebody that's on their level. And that's understandable. Why should I have to downgrade? Why do I have to meet you down there?
Right.
So you saying finances determine your level? Because you can have a lot of money and still be a bum bitch.
That's very true. I'm not saying finances determine the level. I'm saying your ambition. Are you trying to go somewhere?
It's your mindset.
That's what I'm saying. Your current situation doesn't have to be final. Like, what's your plan?
Right.
So why do you think? Oh, I don't want.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Why do you think that more women with the bag tend to talk to more men with the bag than it is men with the bag, or talk to females who ain't on that level?
Because women and men with the bag are typically in the same places. They're not going to certain events or certain areas. Like, if you want to meet somebody that's on the same level as you got to go to certain places. You can't go down to, hell, I don't know, hole in the walls and shit like that. Like, you got to go to places where people are going to be on the same level.
Right.
That's just the truth. Golf courses, country clubs, I don't know.
No, I get it. So let me ask. I'm gonna ask you, Chuck. Do you consider yourself the prize?
I know I'm the prize. What is you talking about?
I get it, and that's what I'm talking about.
I'm a bad
Now,
bitch. Yes. Fucking
Go off, Queen.
Yo, he's dumb. Now, why do you feel like that?
because I know what I provide. I know what I could bring to the table. Like, I know I'm a provider. I know I'm a protector. I know if anything goes down, I'm going to hold me and my situation down. You feel what I'm saying? I know I have good sex. I know I'm a good companion. I know all of that. Like, so I know I'm the prize. Like, end of the day, I'm not one of these bum-ass niggas. Like, you know, you can have a chick and she might have her own house, whatever the case may be, and then she deal with a bum nigga, he move in. She can kick that nigga out. Nah, you can't do that to me because I got somewhere to go. You feel me? I'm stable. I have stability. Like, so, end of the day, I know I'm a prize. I might not be the prize for you.
There we go.
But I am a prize. Like,
so would you expect a woman to be at that level though?
No, I spoke to a woman who's made less money than me. At the end of the day, if if I feel a connection with somebody, like if I feel a connection with a person, at the end of the day, what I'm gonna do is try to get it to where we are equals. You know what I'm saying? It might not be financially, it may be emotionally, it may be spiritually.
You would build the woman up. If
I've done it before. I've done it before.
How was that? Like, how was that experience?
It was cool too. Little bitch went to. Well, let me frame that because we cool. But I
was about to say like, yeah.
But she went to Miami and cheated on me. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
So
remember that? Yeah, that was a crazy story in itself.
So, know what I mean? And what I mean by build her up is like she moved in with me. I provided the stability. You feel what I'm saying? Most of the females that I've dealt with when we've moved into, I've only moved in with one female, but the females have moved in with me for the most part. So I provide the stability in most of them situations.
So ladies, I mean, would y'all feel offended if a man told you he was the prize? He can't use like, I'm the prize.
No, I want whatever man I'm with to feel like he's the prize because I don't want you near me if you don't feel like you're the prize.
I agree, but it's a thin line between knowing your worth and them just being a flat out narcissist. Like, I think, you know, confidence has its extent.
That's true.
You're right.
But in a humble way where, like, listen, I know what I'm bringing to my household, to my woman, to my potential family or my family, and that's where we at. I want a man to feel like that. Like, I don't want an insecure. Listen, y'all know I'm a tough cookie. Like, I don't want an insecure man that I have.
We know you're a thug. We know that.
Like,
nah, it's that I've asked, you know, plenty of women this question, and they said they will feel offended because it's like, what do you mean you're the prize? No, I'm the prize. Like, you know, from growing up, their parents is telling them like you should treat yourself like you are the all, like the be all. Like, no, every man should only know that this is you. That's it. Point blank period. But for us men growing up, like Chuck said, that we're trained to like chase you guys, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, have y'all ever felt like y'all chased a nigga? Or would y'all chase a nigga that y'all know that has potential? Would you chase him? Like, just role reversal.
I'm being very honest, I don't even call men. I do not call. No, I'm dead serious. I'm dead. Look, I'm just being, this is me, like, because I have so many male friends that it's like, I'll see them be like, why the fuck is this bitch calling me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't call, so that chase thing.
But why is you letting what happens over there?
Sorry, I can't. If you reach
cloud
out
your
to me,
judgment.
I'll pick up every time. So, I'll text, you know, hey, what's up? I'll text, but like, that's my thing. I do not.
Are we friends?
Are we friends?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't talk to females if I have to hit you up every single
day.
time.
But
exactly.
I'm saying I will text a man, hey, what's going on? How's your day? But I don't, it's just something in me. I do not call men. Like, I don't press that green button on my phone and call a man. I don't. Crazy. I'm dead serious.
That's wild though. Like,
that's crazy.
I'm dead serious. We had to been fucking with each other for like years.
You got toxic box.
They know to call you every time.
I don't call men. Like,
so let me ask
I said, unless we have, like, I literally would have to have known you maybe like 5 or 6 years to know your character. But like a new dude that I'm dating.
Yeah, I was about to say, let me ask you a question. Like, me and you, we dating, fairly new. Like, wow, you see the potential in me, I see the potential in you. So you expect me to call you every day, and you're not gonna pick up the like. Let's say the day ends today. The day is over and done with. And I decide tomorrow I'm not calling you. I want you to call me. You're not gonna pick up that phone and call me?
No.
That's fucking wild.
I'll text you and say, hey, what you doing?
That's wild.
How was your day? I'm not gonna call. That's just I don't.
I get it. But you don't think that's kind of crazy though?
It might be, and that might be a part of my toxicity. But I mean, that's just me being honest. Okay. I do when I'm dating him. I do not call. I
See,
don't.
but this is what Chris Rock meant when he said
Exactly.
only females and dogs or whatever
I
and kids. I love
I will pick
unconditionally.
up. We could talk via text. I'll reach out via text, but I am not.
So you texting them first, but you just not
No,
calling.
I'll text first. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Like,
Okay, so
whatever.
how about I tell you
love-
this? How about we're talking, we're serious, and I'm like, hey, yo, you know what, baby? Guess what? That texting stuff, I ain't really with it. I like to, hear you, talk to you.
We're dating or we're together? Like we're
Hey,
together?
no, we're dating. This is the aspect. We're dating to get to know each other. And I'm telling you, that texting nonsense, I ain't really with it. Because I can really, you can lose a message in text message. I don't really know what you're really saying to me. I can fucking perceive it in a different way. So I'd rather you call me and text me. Than text me. Are you going to make that?
Call me when you don't want to text.
Yo.
Wait, so what about if he's like, hey, yo, call me real quick?
I'll call then.
Okay.
Like if he hits me and he's like, yo,
So no,
call me.
so
but
what if I tell you, I'm telling you, hey, I don't like the text. I would like for you to talk and have a conversation with me, and I will want you to call me more often. Are you doing that?
It depends on it. I don't believe I would, but it might depend on the
So what if you miss out on a good dude because of that simple thing right there? Like
Just call me if you want to.
No, how about you call me?
Like if
Like,
you're
that's
my man,
me,
don't
I'm
get
the
me wrong. If
prize.
you my man,
Fuck.
I'm calling. Like if that's my man, I'm calling. But like if we're just dating, I'm not blowing.
How
up.
am I going to become your man if you can't do a simple
you
thing
can
that I'm
call
asking you?
me.
Yeah, that's
Somebody
crazy.
said you moving like you got bricks in a safe house.
Who me? I mean, listen.
He's smoking dope.
But you did
Trapping
specify
ain't dead.
somebody that you're just dating.
That I'm dating? No,
Yeah.
if that's my
You feel
man, I'm calling.
You feel the same way, Will?
Yeah, I was about to say, let me ask you. Yeah,
I'll pick
this-
up the phone and call. I don't care, but it's not gonna be like, me just picking up out the blue.
Why can't you though? Pick it up out the blue and be like, hey, you know what? I was thinking about you. Hey, what's up, baby?
This is what we talking about.
Yo, that's
No,
Look, we got the Henny on the table. Ain't no chases on the table. Why you expect men to chase y'all? We drinking with no
Let's
chases.
go.
What you talking about?
because some guys be having this thing like Doobie said. You pick up the phone and it's just like, oh, okay. Like, what's up? Why you calling? Like, come on, no, not doing that.
But y'all be doing the same shit. Y'all do this. Hey, show your camera so y'all can see, because the females will see.
Let me
Yeah.
see.
Nigga call you, you'll be like this.
Go ahead.
Why this nigga calling me? Put that shit down and be just like this, and then pick your phone back up when it stop ringing and go right back on Instagram. Y'all do that, so like don't make it
And-
like men just do it. Y'all do it too.
And that's the crazy thing about it. It's just crazy. It's just crazy that like she said that like she wouldn't pick up the phone, like, cause I've seen, like, I don't have a problem of calling or texting you every day. But I mean, at one point, I want to feel like I am. I mean, like you find me interested too. Can I wake up to a motherfucking good morning text? Can I wake up to? Can I
While
go in
y'all
my?
still dating?
Yes. Good morning. While we dating, we're getting to know
Yo,
each
Tama,
other.
do you
Like,
see how crazy that is? That a good morning text from a female is looked at like I will dead a chick. Like if a chick don't text me, like I'll text you 3-4 days in a row, good morning, and then that fifth day. Nah, you gotta text me.
You
If you don't
got-
text me first, then
exactly.
you not thinking about me the same
That's
way
what
I'm
I'm
thinking about
saying.
you. So it's a dub.
That's all I'm saying. Like, yo, can I get an A? Did you eat yet? Are you hungry? No, I mean, can I get that? What's the problem with that? Is what I'm
It's not
saying.
a problem. It just depends on who you're dealing with, right? Like if you're
Okay.
if you're dating somebody like Doobie, then you know what she's gonna do and what she's not gonna do.
Yeah, so see,
So
somebody
going
with
to
somebody
it-
with like Doobie, that won't last, because I'm a nigga. Like, I need you to reciprocate that.
So wait, what's your sign again?
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay, so you're very passionate and you need like that, affection. What's your sign again?
I'm a Leo.
Y'all both-
She said,
yeah, y'all both got that like aggression and passion. Y'all need to, have some reciprocation going on. She's a Virgo. I'm an Aquarius. Like we tend to be more detached. I will say that.
And see, that's I don't get because like Leos are like
Very compatible.
with Aquarius. I
And
can't.
Very.
and the crazy thing is, Virgos and
Scorpio.
and Scorpios are compatible too, and that's the crazy shit about. I'm hearing that. I'm like, nah, that's a dub. I'm not. You gotta call me.
Because look at it like this, right? When you dating a woman, one of the requirements they want you to take them out.
Mm-hmm.
Take them out. They ain't got to
Facts.
be nothing crazy. Take them out. Just show that you're interested. So we have to take you out. That's the requirement for us to get to know you. But a simple good morning text is looked at as like the battle of like I don't get it, like Pearl Harbor. Like if the biggest battle in the world, you can't send a good morning text. That's because y'all be having hundreds of niggas texting y'all and y'all don't
Exactly.
never wanna own up to it.
Uh huh.
That's not always the case.
Shitting me.
How many good morning texts you get a day?
One.
Okay.
Wait, what the hell? Why did that become like?
No, it was just a simple question because if you'd have told me a different
y'all
answer.
really was keying on that. Like, what's so funny?
What's that from Leroy?
I don't have. Okay, there is no Leroy. There is no Leroy. How many good morning texts are y'all sending? That's the question.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Maybe 4.
That's a lot.
Why is that a lot? He's dating. He's dating.
How many are you sending?
How many am I sending?
Yeah.
1.
I don't believe that. I really don't believe that.
I'm sending 1.
Okay, it's the same person.
Yeah.
It's morning every day.
Yeah.
Did she send a good morning text to you yet?
Yes, she does.
Oh, okay. What about you? You getting out of the 4, maybe 2, 3?
I told you if a chick don't text me good morning, and I'm not asking you to text me good morning every single time, but if we talk, let's say in a week, I need to get a good morning at least 2, 3
that's
times.
all I'm
I can do
asking.
it majority of the time, but I feel like we only speak if I hit you up.
And
if I say
I'm gonna
good
be
morning.
honest with you. For me, I hate that.
Being the what's it called? The what's that word? Initiator.
Yeah, initiate.
Yeah.
I hate that. Like, cause now I feel like okay, I have no problem. Boom, I'm gonna do it. I don't care, cause you know what? I'm thinking about you. I wake up, whatever it may be. I'm thinking about you throughout the day. I'm gonna do it because that's how I feel. But now I do tend to be like, I'm not gonna say shit. I can be thinking about you, be wanting to contact you,
So
but
you gonna be stubborn.
because it's not being stubborn. I just want to know if what I'm doing is being reciprocated. Because dead ass, I have done it where they have not texted me at all, and then they have the audacity to text me later on, and then they be like, guess you wasn't thinking about me, bitch. Was you thinking about me? Like, yo, you could have hit me back.
You
Like,
know what's crazy? I literally just had this conversation with somebody. What's today? Sunday?
Yeah.
I had this conversation with somebody Friday, and I said, yo, listen, if you don't text me, like, first tomorrow, don't bother to hit my phone. I just told her that. Because I'm not going to continue to hit you up, and the only means of conversation is when I come for you.
exactly. Like, that shit's ass.
Wait, so does this tie into y'all knowing y'all worth as men?
Of course.
Yeah, I know my worth. I have females that are willing to cook for me. I have females.
I'm saying y'all being the prize. Like, this is the whole thing.
Yep.
I'm the prize. Are y'all...
I look at it like this. When you walk into a situation, there's 2 prizes. Like, I'm a prize to you and you're a prize to me. But you're gonna treat me like a prize, not a crackerjack. Like not the prize from the crackerjack.
Yeah. We're not gonna do all that.
Unwrap me. You feel me? Don't push me to the side. I mean, and then you want to send me good morning when the other nigga that wasn't texting you good morning.
Exactly.
Fucked up. Nah. Go deal with little Busset. You feel me?
A little busted.
So how would you feel if niggas said we're the prize and you're the gift?
What? That sounds like gibberish. I don't know what that means. What are you saying? That would be my response. What does that mean?
It's giving games.
It's giving games.
It's giving narcissism.
It's giving games.
I'm
like,
really
saying
like
that is giving games because, like I said, you should just going off of what you said. You should both come in knowing that you're valued. You know, like you're both a prize, but you the prize, I'm the gift. I'd be like, what are you?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like
are you talking about?
I feel like females always think they're the prize, and like that a man has to work for them, but they don't have to work for the man.
Crazy. There we go, Chuck. Yo, that's why I fuck with this nigga because it segues right into yeah, exactly. Goes right into motherfucking next question that I had. Like, so Chuck, let me ask you, what do a woman have to do to earn your love?
To earn my love?
Yes. And I'm gonna ask y'all ladies the same thing, like vice versa.
Well, I mean, it's multiple things. Yeah, like hey, I ain't gonna hold you. She can make a good hookah. You know what I mean? Yeah, that might. You know what I mean? Cause I am a big hookah, but no, I'm. Now I got a bunch of stuff. I think like everybody got a bunch of stuff, but I'm real big on loyalty. I mean, so if you show that you loyal to me, like, and I'm loyal to you, then yeah, like that's the first thing because I feel like I'm very loyal. I mean, so sometimes to a fault. So if I feel like if I see a woman and I feel like she's loyal to me, then like that's the first way to like ease me into something. You know what I mean?
Okay, and what about you, ladies?
What was the question again?
What do I? I'm gonna switch it.
What
does somebody have to do to earn your love?
To earn my love, honestly, I just think that love should come natural. I don't think that there's a specific list of things that you need to do to earn my love. I think, you know, loyalty is important. Communication is important. What else is important? Loyalty, communication. showing that, you know, you care, you're interested in what I got going on, not only on a physical level, a mental level, spiritual level, intellectual level, all of that. And I think that should just come natural. I don't think that there's any long list of like, you have to know how to do this or that. It's just really respecting and valuing me as a person.
Okay. Woo.
Don't twist your lips up like what is she talking?
Earning love, you said?
Yes. To earn your love.
To earn mine?
Yes.
Just being honest and really being like true to yourself, because I hate finding out later on that somebody is not who they said they were. Like, just be honest.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
So telling the truth is real big with you.
Yes, no matter what it
is.
is.
Just like you black, you got mad at me for not telling that I put you to the gulag.
I sure did.
I'm bringing it up. Fuck it. We're gonna bring it up. We're gonna talk about it. Look, so let me tell you, right? So when the whole I didn't think it was that serious, but then when I heard that she really got mad, I was like, oh shit, she really got mad. I was like, I'm not. I'm like, oh shit.
Say you did it if you did it.
She really mad about this shit. I'm like, damn, yo, niggas get kicked to the gulag every day. I didn't think it was that serious.
No, because you had me tweaking on the wrong person, and I didn't like that. I had to go back and apologize to them. I'm sorry, I called you XYZ, and I shouldn't have did that.
You definitely did.
Went off on my boy. Went off, yo.
Do we know? Like, I was tweaking, but yeah.
Shout out to Big Filthy.
I was like,
Big
that.
Filthy.
I was like, you owe that man an apology. The way you was going.
I was tweaking, like.
You tweaked. I was like, damn, like, and that's like I said, that's why I hit you up on the side, and I apologize for that because I didn't know you really went that hard. I'm like, oh shit, she went crazy hard. Like, what the fuck?
Because I asked, just say. But again, that goes to my point. Like, just be honest with me, because you'll get more from me that way, as opposed to me finding out something all the way down the line. It's a wrap for you. Like, watch.
It's no coming back. That's what you're saying.
From lying, maybe, but lying about certain things, like if it's simple, come on. Like, what else are you lying about?
You
Damn.
know what's killing me? Because women say they always want the truth. And like you said, it's something simple, but then when you give them the truth,
we get mad.
Y'all make it something
so bigger than what it was. Like, yeah, exactly.
That's why I don't tell you shit. That's why I just like,
you know, I'm not gonna say I lied.
I just won't tell you shit.
So you won't tell the situation, or you won't.
I won't say shit. Like, you see me in on the house or the lunch table, whatever. I won't speak for 2-3 days.
But why though?
That's just me, because I've noticed a lot of times where I sit there and I'm very transparent. Y'all know that. I done said wild shit about me.
We know.
I done sent you texts and everything. Like, so you know I'm very transparent. But like, when I'm being transparent and it bothers you, it's like, all right, why the fuck I'm gonna keep being transparent if you're gonna keep feeling away about it? At this point, it's either I'm just not going to say no, or we not going to deal with each other.
I would rather be transparent, though, because people going to feel away whether you lied or you're transparent. So I would rather get whatever off my body and you keep that on you and feel how you feel than to lie about. Now, I do agree. Sometimes I might, I don't lie, but I withhold certain things.
Or you amend. Ain't that lying, though?
I don't think that's lying.
You don't think that's lying?
I don't think withholding certain stuff is lying. I think
we had this conversation at the lunch table. I think we had this conversation at the lunch table, and they said that it's still lying.
They said that I didn't.
Yeah. So if you ask me where were you at, and I say I was at the party, but I didn't say I was at the party with 50 bitches, they say it's still lying.
That's not lying.
Because you're not being honest or completely transparent about what actually happened.
Y'all definitely will throw a motherfucking fit. Like, for example, Reg, right? You with Shorty. Your Shorty don't like a certain female. But this your people's, though.
Yeah.
Y'all go out, like the whole gang go out, but Shorty there. And your Wiz, she hit you. Yo, who you with? Like, where you at? I'm with Chuck, I'm with V, I'm with da-da-da-da-da, but your own name.
Oh, girl, yeah.
Girl. You're lying.
That's lying.
But you're withholding information.
You're withholding information.
It's different situation. If she was already a part of the setup to go,
if it's 25 people,
lying.
I'm not going to name 25 people.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's lying. Now, if I go, that's lying. But look, yes, it is. That's lying. That's lying. But if I go somewhere, like let's just say I'm not gonna say, or I run into a dude I'm not gonna say something when I get home. It's like I ran into.
Ooh.
They did the ooh, like.
But I'm not gonna say, unless it was relevant, like the nigga was doing too much or it's something that I have to say, but I'm not gonna go home and volunteer.
But why you not gonna tell her?
Why? If it's gonna start an argument,
exactly.
It's gonna
so
start a
exactly.
But I'm not lying. If I came in, gave the nigga a head nod and kept it pushing, I'm not.
Don't be such a dude.
I know. If I came and gave a head
Don't give me no fucking head nod, yo. If we fuck, you give me a head nod, we might well just square up. Don't
All
fuck
right,
head
well,
nod.
it's a lot
Dead ass.
of
Dead ass.
niggas that need to square up with me then. But I give you a head nod and keep it pushing. It is what it is. But like, if you doing a lot, you talking to me in the corner, it's a whole lot of eyes there where I know this information is gonna get back. Then I might say, hey, babe, I ran into X, Y, and Z at the party. You know, he came over, he was a little drunk, he was doing too much, that was that. But if I just seen you and ran it, I'm not gonna say that and
You're
get into
creating
an
problems
argument.
that aren't there, that don't need
that.
to be there. Like,
So now,
So let me ask you a question, right? Same scenario. You don't tell me that, right? Because you don't want to create the problem. My man's hit me like, yo, I saw your shorty such and such, and old boy was there. Then he comes and asks you, like, I asked you who was there, and you know
Niggas
that
are
man
messy,
was there.
though.
Your chicks do it too. What do you mean?
No, men are more.
but what's the point? Your example in
That's
particular,
another
like, what's the
conversation.
point of the friend coming to you like, oh, your girl and such was there? Okay, what was they doing?
Because that's
Like,
my man. What do you mean?
But if they didn't interact,
But
like
if my
Newbie
man,
said,
if my man's know that I don't like a certain individual and my shorty was there, he's gonna be like, yo, just a heads up, man. Or they probably didn't
So
do anything,
what?
but she was.
That's
Oh boy was
That's
there.
messy. What if y'all was at Wendy's and they was in a fucking
Nobody
drive-thru
talking about
together?
no
Fucking
fucking
Wendy's,
Wendy's.
knock
Go
it
ahead.
off, yo.
It's the same thing. If we
knock
go
it
to
off.
a function and you,
and you know
at
how
that
small
function,
Jersey is.
like,
it's
what
gonna
does
be a
that
lot of the
mean?
same people.
So,
You
now,
would still
so
tell
now,
your man
so
that
now,
they didn't interact?
so now, vice versa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now your chick come back to you and tell you, yo, I seen your nigga at the, the club. His ex was there, they gave a little hug, kept it trucking. You feel me? You press him about it? Cause he
They
didn't tell
gave
you?
a hug and kept it
That's not what I
trucking.
asked you.
Are you pressing him?
pressing him about it?
No,
'Cause he didn't-
honestly, for me, no, I'm not. Honestly, I just think, like I said, I think certain shit is irrelevant. To me, something like that is irrelevant. I understand for some people that would be a problem. I would understand the fact that my man ain't come home and say that because it was nothing. You get what I'm saying? I would probably be more concerned if a nigga came home and was like, hey, guess what I seen today? Like, I seen, why are you trying to put me on notice? That now I'm going to be like,
That's being on notice. What if he was just being transparent
I'm just
with
saying,
you? Hey, yo,
I'm saying
how
how
about this?
my mind
So let me
works.
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Boom. It's a simple fact that because I don't want nobody to have one up on you, I'm gonna come home and be like, hey, yo, we was at the club and I seen such and such. I'm just telling you that because I know how messy motherfuckers can get, and they might come in and tell you how their perception was of it. But now, let's say if I didn't tell you that shit, and they come and tell you, yo, I saw your man, he was over there with me, and now you looking at me like the fuck. That's what I'm saying. So if me coming to tell you that, it's not me trying to put you on notice. I just want to make sure, God forbid, if anything comes back, it's not like, oh
I mean,
shit,
I
you
wouldn't
already
care
know.
anyway. I think it's pretty irrelevant. I run into people in places, niggas I used to. I'm not coming home and saying that. My whatever nigga I'm dealing with might do that.
You
I'm
better
not.
tell me. Fuck you talking about.
I'm not.
You gonna tell me?
That's why you my dad and not my man. You got some problems.
Right, pop a plug.
Chuck fuck around and throw me into the goddamn wall. Like, bitch, shouldn't I fucking tell you when you
Yo.
at that hookah like
Dead ass though.
I mean, I
like-
had a situation like that though.
What?
you threw a bitch in the wall. It's like,
I threw a bitch into a car.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
But I told her she beat me up. She snuck me like 4 times from the back seat. It was her fault. I
that
had
was
to-
the one from Crafton.
Yeah, I had
That
to-
was straight from Crafton.
Hey, calm down real quick. You feel me? Nah, my ex didn't like one of my female friends. She thought we was fucking. I'm just told her like if I wanted to fuck her, we would have fucked long before you.
Period.
But
Nah, ain't no period.
Period.
I mean, but the girl moved. Like she moved to Texas. I hadn't seen her in 2 years. She came back up. Yo, let's link. I know I can't tell my girl this. She's like, you're not going with her. So like, I'm like, all right, I'm about to go hookah lounge with T-Rob and Louis. But I knew Shorty was coming. Shorty had a whole nother nigga at the hookah lounge. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it was my female best friend. I don't know. Y'all FBI agents. I don't know how the fuck she found out. Like, she like, oh, so you was with such and such at the hookah lounge. I'm like, oh shit. Like, I mean, I'm like, yeah, but like she was with a nigga. Like, she was fucking with the DJ. But why you ain't telling me? Bitch, you know if I told you would have acted crazy. So now she called me a liar. That's the same thing y'all did.
Exactly. Admitting.
I admitted
Admission.
one person because I knew it was gonna
That
cause
was
problems.
a lie.
How? What
Because you
difference?
knew
What is the difference?
There is a difference. You planned and prepared to go out with this person,
I had to.
and you held that detail. This nigga, you held that detail for that reason. So that's a lie. Now you going somewhere and running into somebody and saying what's up. That's not a lie from saying I was here with such and such. You ran into somebody. You're just leaving
So
out
how
of
many
it.
times do you withhold the truth? That's the only time you withhold the truth is when you run into him at Wendy's getting a 4 for 4.
Who, me personally?
Yeah.
When do I withhold the truth? I'm very honest.
Oh yeah, we know.
I mean, what would what would I withhold? I don't know. I mean, everybody withholds the truth.
But
So
we know you. Like,
Yeah,
let's
let's turn it over here. Woo. Bree
Okay.
woo.
What about
get
it?
off my
you be
back.
you be withholding the truth to your niggas.
Why,
Like to
why
Leroy?
is it plural? Why are you putting
Because
like an S
you don't
on
talk
it?
to multiple niggas.
No.
You don't have multiple
Never in
niggas
your
on your
life you
heels.
gotta
Yeah,
talk to
exactly.
multiple
That's how you gotta get
Never
it.
in my life.
Like,
Okay, if
yeah.
I'm dating, then yes, I'm talking to a few different people. We're getting to know each other.
All right, so
I'm
when
not
you're
trying to
dating,
figure out
so
what
when
I
you're
want.
dating, so when you're dating,
Do you
Yes.
withhold?
So do you withhold the truth?
No, I mean, but it's a difference. Because
No. What is that? What's that?
I'm gonna give you a very specific example, right?
Okay.
So what if we're talking and you ask me, "Oh, what you doing tonight?" And let's say I'm going out on a date with somebody. I'm going out to eat. Am I lying?
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
Going
you're
on a
with
fucking date.
Yeah, exactly. You're
I'm
going on a
out,
date.
but what are we doing on a date? We're eating, right? I'm going out to eat.
I don't
That's
think that's lying. I
That's
think
the same.
that's
That's the
That's
same
the
nigga as me going to the hookah
No,
lounge.
it's
Yes,
not.
it
You
is.
planned
Yes,
and
it's-
prepped.
Well,
But you
she's
was in a
planning the date
relationship.
too.
But you was in a
You
relationship.
was in a
And I was
relationship and you
going out
planned
with a
and prepped
friend,
to go
somebody
out
I've
with
never
another
fucked.
woman. No.
Okay,
Ever.
but this is the difference, right? If I'm just talking to someone, aka dating, I don't owe the other person an explanation or telling them anything that I'm doing.
Cool. I'm glad you said, and I hate because I know.
Go ahead.
So now,
Yeah.
flip it, nigga. You talking to? Yo, where you going? I'm going to smoke hookah with my boys. But now he got a bitch with him. He with his boys, but he got a bitch
But
with
you're
him.
lying because
No,
you're
what the fuck?
What's the difference?
You're
What's the?
specifying.
I
That's
don't
the
think
thing.
this a
What?
lie. I
Specifying
don't.
though, because nobody told you to be like, oh, going out to hookah with my boys. Be like, I'm going to get some hookah, or I'm going to the hookah shop.
All right, so he
whatever.
said, I'm going to. I'm
Now,
going
if she asks you and you say, oh, with my boys, you're lying.
so
You're lying.
So if a nigga asks you, yo, who you going on a date with? You gonna say, yo, I'm going on a date.
You're going on a date?
A friend.
So
A
you're
friend? You're
lying.
lying. That's a lie, though.
He not a friend.
But
He not a friend.
No.
What
That's
is
somebody
he?
you're
He's an
dating.
interest.
He's an interest.
Why I
Yeah.
gotta specify that? See,
So-
they mixing it up.
No.
If I'm just dating you, I don't owe you anything. Like,
yeah,
I
you
don't
don't
have
own
to
it. But
tell
that's what
you.
I'm saying.
That's
It's
a
very
thousand-
different
that's
for me
a
because
1,000%
I'm very
right.
honest. I would have told him I'm going on a date. Step your shit up.
Look,
This
you're-
nigga's taking me on a date.
You're
Like, that's how I'm
1,000%
coming.
right. We don't owe you shit. But now,
Right.
would you get mad if
the
a
wor-
nigga say, yo, I'm going out to eat? And you say, who? With a friend. And then your homegirl know the nigga, and she see him. Now, I mean, he had Roof Chris with a bitch.
Bitch,
He
exactly.
and she dolled up. He got
Oh,
nice.
yeah, it's a problem.
What? But why is it? What's the difference? Yo, that's crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? Because he ain't take
It's
you
a
to Roof
problem.
Chris. He took you to Marlowe's, and now you mad.
Yeah, why you take me to Marlo? You take her to Roof Chris.
Right.
Like, no.
I get it.
Maybe you're Marlo's potential and she's Roof Chris
Listen,
potential.
that might be a possibility. Not me, though, but...
She said not me.
For real, but there are situations when guys, they put women in boxes like, oh, okay, that's the Marlowe's type time.
Right.
That's the Roof Chris type time.
And y'all do too.
And y'all do the same.
Oh, definitely. But
Yeah,
the
that
thing
food
is,
nigga. That's the Netflix and chill.
This-
nigga.
This the nigga that calls me when I want to just cry my eyes out to. Then it's the nigga
one
that give me
I,
money.
You know
what I mean?
Ask for Cash App notifications.
Exactly.
But that's just it. Like,
Bang, bang, bang.
that's it.
Nah, I get it. But
We all need to know our place and be comfortable there.
okay. So, do you know what type of love you deserve?
Yes.
Let me know.
Unconditional.
What's your definition? Can I?
Go ahead. This we talking.
I now do.
What's
Go
your
to-
Yeah,
no.
Well, we gotta be on the same
Why
side.
we chop-
We chopping it up.
I just want to know because a lot of people say that, and
Uh-huh.
like I don't think people really understand the
What
definition
of
of
loving conditional love?
Can
Exactly.
I say it? I don't think there is a definition for unconditional love because everybody's definition of love
It's different.
So
Right.
I don't think there is one set meaning of unconditional
Right.
love.
So that's what I'm saying. What's your definition of unconditional? What's your definition of unconditional love? What does that entail?
My definition would be someone that I've learned. Like, I think people get in relationships without learning their partner. And when you don't learn them, when shit happen, it's like, oh, like, I didn't know you was like this, or I didn't know you was going to react like that. Like, I
Okay.
want to learn my partner, and then I want us to be able to have those hard conversations.
Mhm.
Things happen, life happens, nothing's perfect, but we're going to know how to maneuver through it because we've learned each other, and we're still learning each other. I don't even think it stops. Like, I think when you get
Nope.
married,
Never.
Never,
you're
ever.
still learning that person. So I want to be able to do that with somebody for life. I don't want it to, stop when we get to a certain point. Like, no. That's unconditional to me.
Okay.
What about you, Dessert Doobie?
What you he called a dessert?
I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know where I was. My bad. Damn. Must have missed the butt slaps yesterday. My bad.
PCR.
But what about you?
What kind of love do I deserve?
Yeah.
I deserve the same love that I give myself. Whatever I give myself, I deserve that times two. For me personally, like, that's really it. I could say unconditional, like, my love is always unconditional. We're in a relationship, like, I'm gonna love you, like, we can be friends. I'm cool with all my exes,
because maybe I want to like try to get back, because you're saying the unconditional part, like, loving someone unconditional means no matter what bullshit they do, no matter what, you're gonna love them regardless.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's unconditional love. I would say that I have experienced having unconditional love, where I will love you through whatever, because there's different times and points.
All we ask is trust.
Aggravating.
It's hell not being full for me. Hell needs to fill up quick, and you need to be on the first fucking train. But anyway, I've loved unconditionally, and I just think sometimes people are at different places and things happen, and I might do something to you to hurt you, and that's not my intent. That might be what I'm going through or what I'm working through, and you might hurt me, and then later down the line, I'm not saying you're gonna forgive that person on the spot, but unconditional love is revisiting and saying, you know what, I'm saying, you were going through this, or I was going through that, and I was here, you was here, whatever the case may be. That's unconditional to me. It's not, I'm not gonna forgive you for something immediate. That's not honest. That's not true. But yeah, but
you would immediately forgive your child for doing something. Right?
I don't have a child.
I'm just saying.
Fuck them kids.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you see how you said you wouldn't forgive immediately if it's a grown ass man, but if it was a child, you will forgive immediately.
I think that's different. I mean, I don't have a child.
That just goes back to what Chris Rock said,
though. As a woman, I can only imagine, like, you're carrying this life, your body is changed, you're going through, like, that's
okay,
genuinely
okay,
unconditional.
So let's go. You rock bottom, and we going through the slums together, and we building where we at right now. Ain't that the same trying to transition to us going together,
you're not my
fighting
child.
through all that?
That child
That's
came
your
from
daddy.
inside.
That's your zaddy, though.
That child came from inside me. Like, that child
He
is
was
me.
inside you.
Definitely was.
Zaddy.
Without him, it wasn't no child. Let's think
agree
about
with
that.
You need a seed. You got to plant. You need a seed.
What about you, Chuck? What kind of love you think you deserve, bro?
A hookah making bad bitch.
We're going live real quick. Nah, I ain't going live. Anyway, I need nasty, sloppy love.
Why is that? Oh my God, though.
That's love.
That's his definition of his love. You can't. Oh my God, that.
I'm fucking with.
He knew, like, he did on purpose.
Like. All right, for one, the reason y'all call me dad is I'm just selfless. I always like look out for others. So I need, like, I'm gonna really hold us down, but I need somebody that's willing to, like, look out for me when I'm at my lowest. Like, if you can't accept me at my lowest, don't like be there for me at my strongest. Like, like if we meet and I'm at this level and shit, life happens. You feel what I'm saying? Let's say I lose my job and I come down here, but when I was up here, she was holding you down. You had Louis bags, you whatever you want. We was taking trips. Now when I get down here, don't treat me like I'm my fucking, like I'm Nick Cannon and love don't cost a thing. Don't treat me like that.
Nah, he got up and started treating shorty crazy. See, that's what niggas do, though.
But that's what females like. Y'all like niggas that disrespect y'all. That's why y'all deal with these little.
I like men who disrespect me.
All y'all do.
Oh
wow!
The whole species.
The whole species of women. That's different.
So y'all don't believe the whole terminology of good guys finish last, though?
No.
Oh my God.
I don't, though. Because I don't believe that.
So you trying to tell me, as a species, I enjoy being disrespected by
Obviously,
men?
I'm exaggerating.
No, but
I've known situations where women has a good guy in front of them, and they will not talk to that guy because a
bitch told me.
Go ahead.
She wouldn't fuck with me because she thought I was a thug.
And when
are.
But when she found out he wasn't a thug, she deaded him.
Yeah, She deaded me because I opened the door for her.
That's
going to the
stupid.
movies.
That's her preference.
It's
That's
stupid, and that's her preference.
That's crazy.
But that doesn't blank. That shouldn't be a blanket.
She's
statement
dumb,
for everybody.
and I don't know. She's going
Yo, so
through
do
something.
y'all believe
Hopefully,
when-
she gets
Do
through
y'all
it.
believe
But
when it's like, oh, you know, when a nigga or just vice versa, nigga, chick, whatever, when you treating like somebody a certain way, like good and everything else, they tend to don't believe, or you know, they tend not to think that something is going wrong when it's too good.
I
Some
think
people
I
like
think
that.
it's one thing. You have nice guys, and then you have overly nice guys where you say, what's the problem here? Because men like that, like overly nice guys, when it's like they are the ones like beating a girl ass, and it's like I knew.
No.
I'm not. I'm saying overly, because we're all human. We all have ticks. You get what I'm saying? Even as friends, like me and you could get into it. I see your tick, you see mine. You know, same thing. Like somebody who's too perfect, too nice. Everybody has something about them.
Question.
Ask me a question, sweetheart.
I'm sorry.
Ask me a question.
So, every female in the world know Future is toxic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Future's toxic.
32 baby mamas.
I don't think he's toxic. So are you asking me my?
Drink my fault.
14 different kids.
I don't think Future's toxic. I think Future has money and he puts the women that he's in a certain position, and I think that they're.
Listen. You said a key word.
Well, he has money, but
as
they
a
know
prize,
what they're
he's the-
signed up for.
He's the prize
Prize
because he has
is the
money,
money.
right?
But they
I
know
a
what
lot
they
of
signed
chicks-
up for.
I know a lot of chicks that when he was fucking with Ciara, it was like, oh yeah, she up. Nah, I mean, it's Future. Da, 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 da. Even though he fucked up his other three baby. I don't want to say fucked up.
I don't think people thought he was up because he was.
What?
I mean, not he was. I don't think people thought she was up.
No,
She
not
was
that she
Future.
was up,
I
but
meant
they
to
was
say that.
they was endorsing that relationship
Oh yeah,
because
okay.
of his status, whatever the case may be. But when she got with Russell Wilson, females wasn't on it until they saw how he started treating her.
Exactly.
And now everybody want to pray for Russell Wilson because he's a good guy.
Mhm.
When she first got with him, they like, oh, he's a dweeb.
Dweeb.
He ain't
Niggas, yup.
Future.
Yup.
They're used to her being with Future.
No. That's what y'all be wanting. That's how we see it. That's
Okay, that's how y'all
men
see it. Yes.
But you know what? It takes a certain type of man to bring out certain things in a woman. Sierra
Vice
probably,
versa.
No, but it's true though.
No, you're right.
you might
I'm
see-
agreeing.
Yeah, you might see a guy and be like, oh, okay, you know, I like. What's up, Chuck? Go ahead, cause you got some stuff you trying to get off your chest tonight. What happened? We're not doing that. You crazy?
Go ahead, my fault.
Yeah, I'm done.
Nah, he definitely not gonna say that, but nah, like I really do feel like
This guy.
I've from my personal experience where I have been an ain't shit nigga to a female, I feel like she loves me the best ever. You know what I'm saying? But then when I actually be myself and try to like turn it over a new leaf, that's when I get dogged out. You know what I'm saying?
Was it the same woman?
Nah, different woman. I'm just saying, just different shit. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna change. I was like, you know what? I go into a situation. I'm gonna be the dog ass nigga, and then this young lady like loves me to death. Like but I'm dogging it. She knows I'm dogging it, but she still loves me. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop all that dogging shit. Let me come in here and be be a good person and everything else. Turn around, it gets done to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I feel. And my father, shout out to my dad. My dad, anybody that knows my dad, you already know this nigga says a lot. That nigga say, hey Reggie, same exact way I'm saying it right now. Hey Reggie, you have to treat their women like shit, because sometimes you have to have the balance. You have to treat them like shit. And I'm telling you, he's like, because he says if you overly like compensate for a woman and just treat them they're not. In his eye, he's like, they're not gonna respect you or they're gonna treat you like that. Like it's just
my experience.
But I'm telling you,
the woman that I've put on
a pedestal.
Yo, shout out Nicole.
Name dropping.
That's
Ooh.
my homie. She ain't gonna watch this anyway, right?
Ooh.
I might drop this clip to her.
It's the
But
best.
the woman that I put on pedestals, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's never worked out. But the woman that I just be like, man, whatever.
It's whatever. Yo, and that's
they
how
love me.
But that's because they probably associate that type of behavior with love. You got to look at their upbringing, what they're used to. Me
But
personally, I'm not having
not
that.
every single woman that we put on a pedestal
is just crazy, yo.
every
That
single one. I got about
Where
5.
are y'all getting these girls from? Like,
All right, so I got
Essex
some
County,
from
something
Irvington,
like
I got some from, Bergen County, Passaic County,
It has
You
to
on
be
tour?
factors,
It's a
though.
tour?
Right.
He's going around the
Jersey tour.
tri-state. You know what I mean, it
I
is
think
what
I'm
it
about
is.
to move.
But yo,
but
that
that's
might
sad,
be
though.
it though. That ass though.
That's
No, but
sad.
like I said, in my experience, that's what usually happens. I'm like, yo, when I'm trying to be this nigga, like I'm trying to be the good guy. Like it's like, yo, I get treated like
That shouldn't be the
shit.
case, though.
That shit's
should not be the
crazy.
case.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm-mm.
sorry to that man, but
But you don't feel like that, Doobie?
I don't feel like that men get.
No. If you're actually, I mean, dealing with somebody, or you get like if you're like being a bitch, or you're doing on your city girl shit. You feel me? And then after that,
Real ass bitch, give a fuck about it,
and
nigga.
you don't. Do you feel like when you don't give a fuck, the less you give a fuck, the more nigga be on your heels?
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
And do you feel like the minute you like, you know what, I'm about to go ahead and like take
Give
this
a
nigga
fuck,
serious,
and
give a
then
fuck,
it be
and that's
some
what it-
bullshit. No, that's a fact. I'll agree with that.
Can I ask y'all a question? Right? And I don't want you to say, yo, it's not me, because I heard y'all say it, right?
Because the fact that he got to get that disclaimer. But go ahead.
Y'all would rather deal with a toxic nigga, like multiple females in a table. You know what table I'm talking about?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather deal with a street nigga, a reform street nigga, all these
I
type
know
of
exactly
street
who you
nigga,
might
all
be
these.
too.
Know what I mean?
I know
They'd
who you
rather
might
deal
be.
with those than deal with a good solid nigga because you're like, oh, the toxic nigga's better. You ain't really never
I
had no
don't-
good dick from a good nigga. That just
I was going to say they want something from the toxic one, but they also want something from the good one. Like they want that stability and love from the, good one, but they want that physical, intimate.
no, they want to
side from
get
the
beat
toxic.
up.
I don't.
That's why I'm like, I'm versatile.
Yeah. Little smacks here and there, little chokes.
Like
you know what I mean?
I don't want no punk. I don't want no. You ain't gotta be no ultra street ass. I don't want a punk ass nigga. Not for me. That doesn't mean that you have to be a street nigga or like. I just particularly like a tougher nigga. Like I like my niggas mean. Like when bitches walk in the room, he like, who the fuck is these bitches?
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Like I like
right.
my niggas mean as hell.
Unapproachable.
Like that's just me personally.
But you know what's crazy? Like a nice nigga might be like, oh, how you doing? I talk to females, blah, 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 blah. But he be the first nigga to dub bitches. And I know a lot of people that work at Wall Street.
That's
or
what
went
I'm
to private
saying about
school
nice
that
guys,
will
is
beat
that y'all
these
saying-
quote unquote street niggas the fuck up for real.
Exactly.
And y'all think because the nigga selling on Nye Avenue or
I
whatever
don't
the fuck
think-
he's selling at.
I think that is
these-
just in you. I don't think that you being, in my personal opinion, you being a goon, gangster, whatever. I think that that's in you. Like that's not because of where you from or what you do or just like niggas with guns is some
You
niggas
not-
with
I
guns is
know why you-
bitches.
but
like
you different though. Like a lot of females fall in love with an image. They don't fall in love
I
with
know.
a person.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
but that's
Whereas
the
men fall in
problem.
love with women.
Women.
I don't give a fuck
Right.
about your image.
right.
Feel me? That's why, like, when you the same way, yo, what's your body count? I don't give a fuck about your body count.
Right.
I don't care about your past. As long as you ain't dealing with niggas that I dealt with. You feel me? That I'm cool with. That sounded gay, right? But now,
I just
Pause.
women fall in love with a man's image before. Oh, damn, he got Balenciaga.
Yes.
This, and he always out. He's flying. Y'all fall in love with that.
I mean,
before you
that's-
fall in love with the nigga.
I can't speak for those people because that's not me. You get what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I tell people I might have one or two things in my house that's designer. Me personally. My bank account is a motherfucker, though. You
Let me
get what I'm
hold
saying?
on,
I don't.
Yeah,
Fuck
let me-
out of
yeah.
here. Go make a hookah. But that's me personally. You get what I'm saying? I don't have to have no drip. If I get something, it's because I like it, not because it's like nothing new or this.
No, go ahead. No, I'm just saying, like.
Just said. But
Yo.
that's me. So shit like that to me is not appealing. And I also know that most niggas who do that, they don't have shit.
Right.
Like
Oh,
I
they
can
got the
already
job.
identify. Not saying all some men and women do that, but most bitches who got Chanel, they're bums. Most of my ex peers or whatever who walk around like that and they have Chanel, they've had to borrow rent money from me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck about that personally. So some women are
Why
like
had a
that.
bag
So
if
you-
can't put
But I
something
think
in
that's
it?
where you separate grown ass
I
women
like that.
from little ass girls. And then there's a point where you have to separate little ass boys from grown ass men.
Man, okay.
I'm a gam.
Make sure y'all snippet that.
I'm a gam.
Period.
I like that because you said, say it again, Bree, because I like that because we.
So her point about the bags is just like women. I'm not gonna say women, but some women, they have the Chanel bag, Louis bag, but they can't put anything in it. What's the point of having this designer bag if you can't put no money in it?
That's why they deal with the scammers to put something in it. That's why we say as men, y'all go for niggas with an image or go for niggas who the prize is their money. Like,
but that also goes to my point earlier where I said these people put on facades and
facades,
then you find
yes.
out who they are later.
That's
why you gotta
you're
take
dealing
your
with
time when
you're
you
dealing with
dating.
you're dealing with the representative.
Exactly.
That's
Don't
that
fall
whole
in love
quote.
with the image.
but see, that's what we say as men is that, like I said, we fall in love with the women.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck if you got a Chanel bag. You
Definitely
feel me?
do. I don't give a fuck about that shit
you feel
either.
what I'm saying?
At all.
Because a lot of women out here be shopping at motherfucking Easy Pickens, Mandy's, and all
Mandy's,
10
Rainbow,
Spot, all that shit. You
Rainbow.
feel me?
I ain't got
I know it ain't nothing wrong with it, but that's what I'm saying though. But you ain't gonna holler at me.
Rainbow is the same thing as Fashion Nova.
Ashley-
They are the
Ashley
same.
Stewart.
They're the
Yeah.
same vendor. They use the same shit.
Ashley Stewart.
Ashley
Well,
Ashley
I can't
Stewart,
fit nothing
Yeah, I'm like,
into
ooh.
Ashley Stewart.
Charlotte Rules,
Charlotte Rules.
You talking people?
Michael Kors.
Charlotte Rules. Nah, I mean, my niggas talking about.
Lane Bryant, Ashley
Lane-
Stewart. Hold on now.
Yeah.
That's what I
Uh,
said.
man.
Well,
Niggas that ain't gonna act like they ain't take a big them down before.
No,
Like,
you
because the
damn
fuck-
right. I definitely
look
did take down some big girls in my life. You
Y'all
already
look like
know.
y'all took down some big girls.
Some big
Nah,
ones
and I
too.
took some bad ones.
Yeah, I was
down,
about to
too.
say some
We
bad
can-
ones.
We can name them.
Some kidney. Now I mean, one of those like that.
Ooh,
feel
y'all
me?
be messy.
No,
I'm not
kid.
gonna really name
No,
them,
kid.
shut up.
When I mean kidney is a reference we used to
Yeah.
call big girls. We were like, oh, that's a kidney right there. Kidney.
So, like, if
That's
we out and when you hear us say
kidney. That means we talking about
it's
a big
bigger
girl.
one, like the op from the other room. You know what I'm talking about? You know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about?
Some of the
You know
baddest bitches
Anaconda.
I know are
I mean,
big girls.
snake skin. You know what I'm talking about? Her right there.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know, yeah.
snakes. Yeah, Python. Yeah, she's a kidney. You got to emphasize the A.
She's not bad though.
No, she's
Right.
no, she She
She
but
can sing though.
she can sing.
Right.
I
For
guess
her.
that counts.
She can sing. But yo, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man, because we definitely got to wrap this up, man. I do. You know, my closing remarks is like, yo, dead ass though.
Is that an
It's-
Apple Watch on a Rolex band?
Yes, it is. Yeah, see, I know my worth. Yes, it is. But anyway, like I was saying though, it's like I just nah, niggas, I'm showing my whole motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You feel me? Niggas got Jola. Maybe you want to put it away. Let me
look
tuck
at it the whole time.
Let me
Just
tuck
looked
my
at
shit.
the watch.
I ain't fucking.
Go ahead.
But no, but like I said, it's just the simple fact that I just need my young kings out there to understand that you guys are the prize, because as much as they say they're the prize, we also bring something to the table as well. We bring stability, comfort, protection. We bring growth. We bring like our time and everything else. So we just don't want them to. We just don't let no average ass chick be out here making you think that you're nothing. Just learn and respect and know your worth. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let y'all have your closing remarks.
What are we going in?
You can go whatever.
Yeah, like to the little homies, just don't give up that dick too easy. Like,
Exactly.
I mean, I think that's a mistake that men do. We always want pussy, so we give up the dick easily, and then we labeled as dogs or whatever. Like we're the prize too. So I mean, if you make them work for your dick, they probably respect you more in the long run.
Exactly.
You feel me? So simple as that.
Make them work for that shit. Curve their asses too. Shit, our curve game is crazy. Fuck niggas talk about.
We know. I'll piggyback off of that. Like, know your worth, seriously. But guys, women, like both people should know their worth and come to the table with something. Like, don't just come to the table.
Okay.
Bring something.
Bring
Be
a
the
honey
table.
pack.
Bring a honey pack. Yes.
Bring a honey pack.
Yes.
Next
do
person.
we go?
Don't try to get in a relationship if you're a brokey. No brokey should be with any brokies.
Right.
No men should be brokies. No women. Take time to work on
Brokey
you.
love be the best love. Though.
Yeah,
No.
brokies love be the best love. You know why? Because they got so much more to work
Isn't
for.
this my
My
closing
bad, my
remarks?
bad.
Because
Ain't got nothing but time.
You don't got
now
nothing.
broke love is the best love, Chuck. Just earlier you was talking about what you deserve. Like, come on. But no, seriously, like, take time to get to know who you are. Take time to accomplish what you want to accomplish, because being with somebody else will never make you figure out who you are, man or woman. Do you? Get your shit right. Get your shit. Nobody's ever fully put together, but get yourself together enough where you could provide something for somebody, like financially, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. And don't be a broke.
You are now tuning into the Reggie Roundz Show.